Welcome to Gemma's Wild Adventures. Hey guys, welcome to the Wild Child's Adventures. My name is Gemma and this is my first episode. Today I'm going to show you some guy that bit my finger half to death. You can't really see it. It wasn't that bad, but it took like 10 minutes for it to let go. So, as you can see, this mole thing. My dad said he doesn't think it's a mole or a vole. Rhymes. But it bit my finger, but her name's Ruby. Yeah, it bit my finger because it got scared because the black dog over there decided that it was going to try to attack it, and then our pig Ollie and her were fighting over who eats it first. So, I got it, but then it didn't feel good. But it's used to me now. It's still its first time being in the hands of a real human. But this is its new home. It likes sleeping on the rock that's all the way back there. As you can see, it's trying to rest right now. But yeah. So, I also have a few more kinds of creatures. They just leave that over there. That's what I got that thing in because I was scared to hold it for a few minutes. So here, I have a tumblebug. It's in the poop right now. Y'all might be like, did you pick up the poop or what? But no, I put the poop on a rock with a stick. But as you can see, it just made itself at home. It's so cute, but kind of disgusting. When we were going on a walk, my sister spotted it, and it was rolling dog poop on the road. So, another cool thing is in here, this water is disgusting. I've had it in here for a few weeks or maybe months. But I have a really creepy type of creature in here. I think I have like 10 of them in here. But they are water creatures and they are really scary. So be prepared to have nightmares tonight. Thank you. They're kind of hard to spot, but I already found one right here. Okay, sometimes they're hard to spot. But as you can see, they have like these weird whisker things right here. They're kind of like a type of like caterpillar thing, but they live in water. As you can see, when I put it down, you can see its whisker things like real good. And they stretch out long like that. And how they swim is they make their body long and then they go and smush their body together. And it's like, and then they just go. But I have these real thin, tiny ones that are really creepy. And I have like a really long one in here somewhere. But yeah. Honestly, my life is so good right now. It's been so long. It's winter time, I think, right now. Or maybe spring soon. Oh, yeah, okay. It's winter time. So I'm surprised this thing is out. I'm gonna just say it's a mole because I can't see its eyes. And its teeth are very long and pointy and sharp and yellow. I just say that this is a chew toy because when I was trying to move it to see if it was a girl, it kept trying to bite it. So I just call it a chew toy. My mom just got home, so I'm going to surprise her with it and see what she says. So, she's probably going to say it's disgusting. But if she says that I need to let it go, I'm going to tell her that Dad said I can keep it. But yeah. It's so cute and fluffy, and one of the kids here like pet it to death and loved it. It squeaked, and its squeaks are adorable. But I don't like it I don't like it squeaks because it gives me bad memories. Because when it bit me, it was holding on for dear life. My finger was all the way up here, and it was just hanging off by the teeth, and it squeaked. And then I went like that, and it flung off and ripped my skin. So, I'm gonna go show my mom before she gets in the house. She might have already made it. Oakley had it. Her name's Ruby. Yeah. Dad said I can keep it, just so you know.
Really?
I'm surprised he said that I could keep it. Yeah. But a lot of people said that they wanted its name to be Ruby, so but over here you can see that it is so green over there. It is probably the greenest part of the land we have. And I see an orange thing over there. We have ducks over there, mini chickens, and as you can see, what I love about this house is that when you're driving up, there's just a path of these beautiful flowers. I have no idea what they're called, but all I know is they look really pretty when you're trying to take videos and they're in your hair. But yeah. And over there we have turkeys and mini chickens and ducks and a piglet. Curious is holding something. See, one turkey's there and then the other one's right there. And this is Lioness, or Lion. Calico. That's Anchor, and that's Bernie. Pumpkin. Barbara. God, I think that's what her name is. Charlie's right there. And then Fifi's over there. My mom gives the chickens real weird names. She named that chicken over there Fifi. Then here's an Ice and Brown. They're real nice. Then there's a guinea there, and then one squawking over there. And then I have this guy. It's part of the farm now. And then this is Coda, and then the other two dogs are gone. But yesterday, me and the girls were playing a game. And Mrs. Camera Girl was too, but she didn't really play half the time. But we set up these chairs. This green guy is mine. And green's my favorite color, so yeah. It was just purple today, but then I changed it to green. Because my first favorite was green, but trust me, I only changed my favorite colors because the girls steal my favorite color. So I changed it to my other sister's favorite color because I actually talked to my sister that I stole her favorite color. So yeah, down there we have some black ones. What are they called? I have no idea what they're called. But a fun fact about the black ones is if you have black chickens, it actually scares the vultures away because apparently vultures are scared of crows. And they think they're crows, so the guineas, one of them's been acting real weird, but I think it just is broody. Calico is jumping up everywhere. Yeah, we have like 200 chickens and roosters. So it's pretty amazing how I know their names. It's probably freezing cold. It's adorable though, so. I'm holding it with a rag because I don't want it to bite the junk out of my hand this time. Come on, Oakley, get. Oh, here's one of the other dogs, Oakley. Ugh. So here my dad made this weird thing so he could park his trailers over here. And here is the last dog. Bo, what are you eating? I think he's eating the part of the school. But it is so a lot of wild dogs come to our house because they think they can tame it. But my dad always like calls the animal shelter, and they take them. So over here, this guy's like, she is like being like real calm. She's kind of like flinching, kind of. So, as you can see down here is the pig pen. Now, it's not really the pig pen anymore because the pigs don't really go in it. And here comes Kitty. Sweet little girl. How old is she, Lila? Camera girl? Whatever you want me to call you.
Like 6 months.
6 months. Yeah. She's a good pig, though. Yeah. Here is, or as I should say, was, the pig's sleeping area, because I actually don't know why. Because I guess they just like sleeping in that thing. So here they're supposed to have water, but they have mud instead. And Minnie's like, oh, I want to be part of this video. You can be the most famous chicken in the world. Tiny chicken. Okay, well, I guess they do have loads of water here. This is where we feed the pigs. And, oh, come here, something really cool. This is my favorite tree because there is ants stuck in amber. So it's basically like a fossil, but not exactly. As you can see, there's still ants roaming, but there's ants stuck in this amber over here. Sorry, y'all, I have hair on my finger. And they have some, like, right here. And look, a wet piece of sap. I'm gonna try to get an ant in it. I'm just kidding, no. Okay, an ant can walk in it if it wants. But I think the reason they are stuck in it is because they were trying to drink it because it is a sweet sap. But then it ended up sticking to their legs and their head and stuff, and they couldn't get out. And then the amber this sap just kept dripping down, and it covered the whole body and hardened and turned into amber with bugs inside. So I'm gonna try to pick some out and try to be very gentle and put it in a keep safe container, because I think I might want to study that, especially when I become an entomologist. Yes, I'm going to be an entomologist when I grow up. Y'all know how much I love my bugs. I'm just kidding, you don't, because this is my first video. Sorry, y'all. At least if the people I know watch this video, they know, because I always am bringing something to co-op and stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. I just stabbed it with a stick on an accident. I'm sorry, little guy. You're fine. Yeah, you're okay. Oh, you trying to eat me now? It was literally trying to bite the finger that already got bit. Dude, what is he doing? He was just rubbing himself on the metal. And I think he's trying to eat something now. But yeah, so when I found this little guy, or as I should say girl, something was in Oakley's mouth, and it dropped on the floor. So I ran over and I yelled, Oakley! And I looked around, and all I could see was a rock. So I thought it was honestly just a rock. And so I was like, oh, what if someone comes out here and is like, why are you yelling? And I'm like, because I thought Oakley had something in her mouth, but I guess it wasn't. Then I look over, and on our basketball hoop holder, which you can see over there, it was crawling on the cement things that hold it up. And so I grabbed it, and that thing bites me because I was like scooping it, and then it crawled up here and bit me. Because you know what? The reason I did that without warning myself is because I catch these dudes all the time. I've got bitten so many times, but man, I just do it But a lot of the times I pick up chipmunks and they don't bite me because they're happy. But, so I wasn't really thinking and I just did it and then I bit my finger. And so I put my finger up here. I was standing up and it was like holding on my finger like that. So I set it down and it would not let go of my finger. So I picked it up. I was feeling faint at that time, literally. I was like about to faint because I was like, dude, what was I thinking? And I was like, and then it ripped some of my skin out. And then I felt bad because I heard a, I was like, my gosh, why did I do that? And then I found a bucket and grabbed it. And I was like, I watched a video. And now that I watched that video, it scares me. Because I was watching a video of when wild critters bite you. You can, if they have rabies and they bite you, you can have headaches, you can vomit, you can have stomach aches. And I think it said something about it can also lead you to death if it's like real bad. But I was like, it's fine. I'm fine. I got bit by stuff a ton and I never washed my hands. So I'm fine. And so I walked and got a bucket and I scooped it up. And while I was doing that, blood was just dripping down my whole hand. I still didn't tell anything. I didn't tell anyone. I didn't yell. I didn't tell anyone that I was bleeding. I didn't tell anyone anything. Like I never do. So, I got it in the bucket. I made it its new habitat. Then I went inside because pizza rolls were done and I have to wash my hands when I'm eating pizza rolls. So, I washed my hands. I ate my pizza rolls. Then, that happened and I went back outside. And then I started sunbathing. And it felt so nice because I had my sister Kenzie get my skateboard and she was rolling it on my back and boy, that felt good. Then I told her to stop because it kept like the top started scraping my back and it hurt so bad. Yeah, okay, I'm going to tell you a story of when my cat was still alive. Okay. When we lived in Skyline, my cat had a chipmunk that was trying to climb out. Okay, so my cat was chasing a chipmunk. So the chipmunk ran up a tree, a short one. It was small. It was a pear tree, but it ended up not growing. So it ran up it, and so I put my arm there and it ran in my sleeve, down in my pants, and came back out. And so I grabbed it and I brought it in the trampoline. And then it ran up the trampoline on top of it. Yeah, as you can see, it was that trampoline, but we've had that for so many years, especially when we lived in Skyline. So then it climbed up there, and me and Addie were trying to grab it, so we pulled the thing, and then we accidentally let go, and the chipmunk flung all the way to the other side of that part, and I felt so bad. Okay. Well, that'll end today's video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Comment down below, subscribe, and like this video, and hit the bell. There's a lot of stuff to say.